prosseguindo com a série de Fallout 4. Ó. Bom, antes de começar essa missão aqui, galera, vou mostrar um negócio aqui. Bem aqui nessa ilha, ó, tem o maior assentamento do jogo, ó, na ilha de Spectacle Island. Se você chegar até, por exemplo, até a propriedade Warwick ou aqui, e você ir nadando até essa ponta, você vai ligar uma espécie de energia aqui. E aí bem aqui no meio da ilha vai ter uma antena que emite ondas. E aí você ligando essas ondas, vai matar todos os Mirelurks aqui da ilha. E aí você reivindica esse local aqui como assentamento. Ainda não cheguei a construir ali, tem que construir ali, aqui e aqui. Lembrando que esses assentamentos secundários aqui eu só estou fazendo o básico, né? Eu não tô... O que eu estou construindo mesmo no meu assentamento principal aqui de Sanctuary. Então é isso aí, agora nós vamos dar prosseguimento a uma missão principal, chamada Procurando Pistas. Vá até a agência de detetives Valentine.
Hold up. I need some answers from you.
I'm glad to help.
Good for you. I'm not convinced you've told me everything you know about Henry Cook's disappearance.
Well, why are you looking for him?
Fair question. He's my father. I haven't heard from him in a while, so I came to town to check up on him.
I wish I could help you, but I don't know where he is.
All right. Thanks. He seems to have been... I guess it's time to move on.
O Henry Cook é o cara lá dos narcos lá que nos ajudou lá do bar lá.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can.
Conte sua história para o Nick.
How painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities.
Os modelos mais avançados de sintéticos, eles são igual humanos, ó. E os primeiros sintéticos eram protótipos descartados, como o detetive, ó. O detetive é um protótipo.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know, never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks.
Tem sintéticos mais velhos que são burros como pedras e feitos inteiramente de metal, ó. E tem os mais novos que são quase humanos. O detetive é um modelo intermediário.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all,
Era
did
Kellogg,
you?
o nome dele mesmo.
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Vamos dar uma volta, parece que esse maldito tinha uma casa aqui. Olha, o ventilador foi pra longe.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance, bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Aqui.
Well, no. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Vamos investigar a casa aqui.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk?
Aqui, ó.
Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
achei nada aqui. Ah, aqui, ó.
Gwinnett Stout Beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Usar o cachorro.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, then he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him, or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound. Good luck.
Hey,
Vou chamar o
Valentine.
Nick junto.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Depois que eu completar a missão, eu vou poder mandar ele lá pro assentamento. Lá pra Sanctuary. Bom, vamos voltar então até a comunidade, até Sanctuary. E vou recrutar o Dog Meat, mostrar a caixa de charuto pra ele vai seguir. Ah não, ele já tá aqui.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy.
Dog Meat.
Got something, boy?
Ok, galera. Completada a missão Procurando Pistas. E aqui já vai iniciar uma outra. Chamado Reuniões. Vou fazer essa missão já na próxima parte. Valeu, galera. A gente prossegue com a série de Fallout 4 na próxima parte. Até mais.